Hey, Lewis, thanks so much for taking time to talk to us. Really appreciate it. I wanted to first start off. I know you were struggling a little bit to think of the name of the fighter who won the Eliminator last week. Subriel Matias was.
Yes.
First of all, first I know you were aware that he won his fight. What do you think of Subriel's fight against Jukembayev, which was I think a lot of people can thought was one of the best fights of the spring so far.
Yeah. We're in a very tough division, aren't we? The 140-pound division. It's all the top names. You're going into fights and they're all 50-50, aren't they? But yeah, there's some special fighters. And I think I can remember the fight. Yeah, it was a good fight. And Joe, I think you see that Mathieu who fought last weekend. And he stopped his lad, didn't he? He had a good win. So I think every fight has a dangerous fighter, and you just got to pick of the draw, really, who you get.
It almost sounds like you're kind of expecting Josh Taylor to sort of move up and wait before you get your opportunity to fight for the titles. And so if that's the case, you probably might fight Matias. How do you sort of look at that fight, that potential fight against Subriel Matias?
Yeah, well, I think it's got fireworks written all over it if it happens. If he's an absolute massive puncher, comes the fight, comes to have a go. And, we're not as big as puncher as him, but we've got the same sort of style where we come to have a go. And I think it will be fireworks. And I think it's going to be the same this week. Me and Ponce. Ponce comes to fight, I come to fight. So, we're like all in the mix. I think we're all not far off each other. And it's going to lead to some exciting fights down the line.
Going back to sort of the backlight that you kind of got on social media over the Vasquez fight, did it kind of change as a fighter, I guess, and an athlete with a public platform on Twitter? Does it kind of change your outlook as to how you view and how you use social media? Because I know you said that you kind of deactivated or locked down your Twitter for a short while after that fight. Did it kind of change your outlook on all of that?
Yeah, it does. I didn't use Twitter much beforehand anyway. I do the odd comment on Newcastle or the odd comment on the boxing. But then, like from I've deactivated, I've come back on. I'm very rarely on it. I just have the odd look of Matchroom produce something. I share it. I like it. Yeah, and that's about as good as it's going to get for me now. It's when people are slating you left, right, and centre, and you don't really want to go on a day anyway. So yeah, it's definitely changed my look on it, and it's just a thing that I'll use to promote the fight I'm in every now and then. But apart from that, that's all social media is to me now.
It's been almost 2 years since you last fought in Newcastle. Obviously, you had to fight last year in between. But how different does it sort of feel this time around compared to your last time out in Newcastle? Do you kind of think that at one point last year that you might not get a chance to fight here in front of fans again, or would you have to wait a long time to get that opportunity?
Yeah, it was gonna be a very long time. You start thinking to yourself, "Oh, I don't want to do too many fights in the bubble with no crowd there because it wasn't very nice. It was my cup of tea. And there's been a few fighters come up and upset the apple cart, hasn't it? On the matchroom shows with the bubble being there. So I'm just thankful fans are there because it does make a massive difference. And yeah, it's only 1,000, but you'll be able to hear them screaming and shouting, and that's probably what I need as a fighter.
Thanks, Louis. Best of luck on Saturday.
Yeah, thank you very much, mate.